Hey, what's going on, good people? Armand Owens here once again with another episode of the Daily Unsung Leader. And we're continuing on with our daily leadership hacks. But before we do that, I do want to address the elephant in the room. I am sorry. It's been a while. I know it's been a couple of weeks. But got a good excuse. My oldest daughter just got married, and the preparation and lead up and had to go on leave, and especially trying to navigate that in a COVID environment. Trying to get ready for that, going through that whole process was was an energy intensive process. So I wasn't really able to dedicate, the time, to make sure that I had everything ready for the videos and stuff like that. So I apologize, but my oldest getting married, plus, things kind of ramped up, just work wise here, in the office. And, last thing I want to do is, shoot a video and then wind up I got fired. Right, because that would suck a lot. My wife be probably pretty upset about that. Then I got this. More evals. Now these first class evals. It's about 200 plus evals in here, and I got to go through all of them. Some people say you got to go through all of them, but I believe that you go through all of them. Right? Give everybody their due. And you honor everybody you have the privilege of leading, right? So take a look at them, go through them. Hoo-yah, it's a lot. But continuing on with our leadership hacks, all right. And today I want to talk a little bit about who are you pouring into, right? Who are you pouring into? And you may not think about investing time in other people and passing on your knowledge, passing on your experience, passing on your wisdom as a hack, right? But if you would look at it in terms of a cup, I think it kind of makes sense, right? Because as you have accrued all this knowledge over time, over your career, however short or however long, this is not for the crusty old person just, to do. This is for the newest person. If you got a little bit of knowledge, hey, go ahead and share it. I often say that my superpower is sharing. That's why I'm doing these videos, so I can share all the stuff that I've gathered over the course of years, with you. But what that does, if you think about it in terms of, just a cup, you are a full cup, right? With all your knowledge and all the wisdom, all the stuff you gathered, right? But you need to make room for more. You need to make room, for more growth on your benefit. All right. So when you take the time to say, you know what, I'm going to share all the things that I have, right? You make more capacity for you to grow and to gain knowledge, right? Taking that knowledge and giving it away and pouring it into other people, and doing the best that you can to see the value in everybody, and trying to pulling that out of people through encouragement. Those are the things that allow you to continue, to grow and to learn. Because I will tell you that taking the responsibility for training, mentoring, and coaching, another person really puts a level of leverage on yourself to continue to grow, to continue to challenge yourself, because you want to be the best possible version for this person. You don't want to give them, any outdated or antiquated information. You want to make sure that you're giving them the best, the newest, and the most updated information, so you can facilitate an environment that they can grow and possibly even do better than you. I know that may not sit well, but the benefits for allowing the environment that you have the privilege of leading within to be full of leaders rather than followers is that takes some of the responsibility. Responsibility is probably a bad word, but some of the things off of your plate, right? When you know that you've poured into somebody and now they're leading a department, that requires a level of production, but you've been pouring into them, you've been helping them out, you've been giving them, all the knowledge that you had when you were there. You know that's somebody now that you can count on. And that takes a level of stress, off of you, right? That takes a level of concern off of you because you know there's somebody that, that you can trust, right? Good leaders create good followers, right? But great leaders create great leaders, right? And you have to be in the business of creating great leaders, right? Surround yourself with people that you can continually pour into, that you can continually, give of what you got, because I guarantee you that process is going to be reciprocated. Because in the process of giving all the information that you have, to them, they're going to be grateful. And guess what? You'll find that you're going to get more information from them that you probably have given to them. Right? I learn more from the people I've had the privilege of leading, than what I think I've given them. I get more from them than I think that I give, to them. So the relationship of mentor to mentee, or however you want to put it, is a reciprocating value relationship. Everybody is winning. Everybody wins when you take the time, to pour into other people, right? And the things that it's doing for you is going to increase your productivity. It's going to increase your effectiveness, right? It's going to it's going to bring your team together, because now you've created a safe place, for the people that you lead to come in and to have that dialogue, to have those conversations, to have that mutual beneficial conversation where both of you are gaining, and it's a win-win. Whether there's somebody in your command, somebody at your job, or maybe be somebody outside that you want to take time to pour into. You're never going to go wrong. You're never going to go wrong by taking the time and to focus on making people better, making better and greater leaders, because that's what greater leaders do. That's what great leaders do, right? What happens when you're taking out, of the situation? Who's going to be able to step up, in your place? One of the things that, during this couple of weeks that I've, haven't been doing a video, I have had to count on the great leaders, that exist here within the shipyard to back me up while I'm, off taking care of getting my daughter married, and some other things, that were going on, right? And it's awesome to know that without a shadow of a doubt, I don't have anything to worry about. And a lot of times, one of the things I'm not so good at is kind of communicating, when I need help, because I want to try to do all the things. I want to make sure that, I can be ultimately counted on at every point, right? But guess what? Everybody needs help. Everybody needs help at some point. And when you have great leaders around you, you have people that'll be honest with you and will tell you, hey, don't worry about it. I got you. I know you're not gonna say it, but I got you. They can kind of realize and pick up on your own weaknesses and have your back, right? And it's a great feeling knowing, that the people that you take the time to pour into, right, will pour back into you, when you need it, because we all need help, right? So, who are you pouring into? Be intentional about finding somebody to pour into, to mentor, to coach, and to train. It's beneficial for them. It's also, a nice hack and a nice multiplier, for your life as well. And just like every other time, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think about today's leadership hack of pouring into, mentoring, training, and coaching other people on purpose. Be intentional about finding them, and they will be grateful, and you'll be grateful for it. So that's all I got. Talk to you later. Unsung Leader out.